Welcome to my video of simple movements for increasing back health. We will begin with a full spinal twist, starting on your hands and knees. Take your right arm and lay it across the floor, sliding it underneath you. Then take your left and put your palms together, looking up over your left shoulder. Pause there for a few seconds, then lift the left arm straight up into the sky. You can also stay here, or you can fold your arm behind your back to increase the twist. Keep gazing over the left shoulder. This will allow for some twist in the cervical spine, small amount in the thoracic spine, and some in the lumbar spine. Remember to keep breathing. The breathing will bring oxygen to the tissues, nourishing the spine as well as your whole body. You want to stay in this position for about 5 deep breaths. When you are ready, you want to slowly raise the left arm straight up to the sky again, and then plant it down by your face, pushing back up onto all fours. Now repeat on the other side, sliding the left hand underneath your body and planting the right palm on top of your left in a prayer position, looking over your right shoulder. Raise the right arm, and then after a few seconds, fold the right arm behind your back to increase the twist, looking over your right shoulder. Feel free to modify or hold in any of the positions along the way. There shouldn't be any discomfort, just a nice stretching feeling. Remember to listen to your body. Our next set of movements are geared towards strengthening both the core and the back. In order to have a strong back, it is important to have a strong core. Come to all fours with the knees just below the hips and the wrists just below the shoulders in a comfortable tabletop position. The spine should be straight. Now from this neutral position, we're going to look up, letting the belly drop and the hips lift. Then curl the other direction, lifting the spine and curving in an arc. Repeat this movement. For those of you who do yoga, this is commonly called cat-cow. When in the curling position, you want to lift your belly button towards the spine, imagining that it's going up towards the sky. Tuck the tailbone under and bring the chin towards the chest. As you become comfortable with this motion, it is nice to coordinate it with the breath, using the inhale as you look up towards the sky and exhale as you curl back under, using the diaphragm to help push the chest up. Repeat for at least 3 full breaths. On the 4th breath, bring one knee towards the nose when curling under. On the exhale, lift the leg behind you up towards the sky. For 3 more breaths, you will continue on this side. Inhale, lift the leg towards the sky. Exhale, bring it towards your nose. Inhale, lift the leg up and behind you, arching the back. Exhale, bringing it towards your nose. Now repeat on the other side. Do not worry about how close to your nose the knee gets or how high you can lift it on the back. The important part is to go through this motion, keeping the abdominals tight so that you're strengthening both your core and your spine. Next, come to lie on your back, knees bent, feet hip distance apart, and slide your heels as close to your glutes as possible. Then using your legs, raise your hips into the air, and you want to tuck your chin and lift your back. In this posture, we still want to be engaging our abs and using the abdominal muscles as much as the back and glutes to lift your body. Strengthen the lift by squeezing the thighs together and squeezing the glutes. You want to hold that bridge pose for about 30 to 45 seconds, then come back down. After a few breaths of rest, lift again, holding for a little bit longer this time if possible. Repeat 3 times, then slowly straighten the legs and rest for a few breaths. For our last set of movements, we're going to start laying flat on the ground in a neutral position with legs bent. Come over onto your right hip and then take the left leg and cross it over your body. Stretch both arms out in a T position and then look over your left shoulder. Slowly bring legs back to neutral position, squaring the hips, and then shift over onto the left hip a little, bringing the right leg across and looking over your right shoulder. Try to keep the shoulder blades flat on the ground. You can deepen the stretch by having the bottom leg also bent. When you're ready to come out of the stretch, bring your knees towards your chest, hugging them to your body. You can gently rock from side to side, giving your whole spine a nice massage against the ground. Then, keeping your abdominals contracted, you want to rock forward into a seated V position with legs bent. Continue with this little rocking motion back and forth for about 8 times. This helps to massage the spine and the internal organs, getting everything moving and getting your whole body more aligned. Great job.